I remember laying on the floor of my father's apartment in 1986. I fell in love with the New York Mets. It was Game 6 of the World Series, and we were all praying for a miracle. And we got one. The New York Mets pulled off an amazing upset in the 10th inning and then went on to win the World Series. At that moment, I was overwhelmed with excitement, and frankly, it's when I really just fell in love with New York Mets baseball. Um, Fast forward to only a little over a week ago, and we were hoping for a miracle again. We didn't get that miracle. My father spent nearly 2 weeks in a hospital room. While perhaps away from his family, he was never alone. Had tremendous health care, amazing nurses and doctors and caregivers. And of course, he had his memories. I've been blessed with two dads, my father and my stepdad, who's doing well. And I can tell you that while this pandemic has thrown us all into crisis, having the love of family and the support of family has made all the difference. I'm grateful to all of my neighbors, friends, and colleagues who have expressed their thoughts and prayers, and all of you who extended to us hope that he might recover. What I can tell you is that there are families all across our community struggling hard. This crisis is unlike anything we've experienced before, and if we do it right, if we hold firm, if we just work together a little bit longer, we'll hopefully not have to experience anything like this again. But we do have to remain together. This crisis is affecting everyone. It has great and enormous economic impact on families and businesses, and we know the challenges that our first responders face and those in healthcare and the great and heroic work that they're doing. But so many are working so hard for these last 60 days in public health and government service, those driving trucks and buses and the cashier register clerks, the everyday heroes that are working so very hard and are obviously stressed and tired. If we hold it together a little bit longer, we'll get through this together, and hopefully we'll be stronger for it. We've spent a lot of time these last few weeks telling people the things that they can't do, and there's a reason for that, to slow the spread and to save lives. But there are a lot of things we can do. We can cherish the 5 more minutes we have with our family. We can enjoy a sunrise or a sunset. We can simply have conversation with one another over Zoom or some, FaceTime or Facebook. We can enjoy just those moments together. Maybe it's dinner around the table, and I know that the food options are fewer than they were in the past, and people's finances are stretched thin. But we can enjoy that time together. And if nothing else, this experience, this crisis, this pandemic, I hope has drawn us closer together. And for it, we will be stronger. So let's find ways to be considerate of one another. Let's find ways to extend kindness to one another. Let us continue to, summon the courage and the selflessness and the strength to just hold firm just a little bit longer, and respect the fact that we're all going through different challenges. We're all in different points in our walk in our lives. And everyone is struggling hard, working hard, and hoping for a return to some new normal. So let's be considerate of one another. Let's lean on one another and work together with each other. And in the meantime, stay healthy, be safe, and be kind to each other.